15-footer.
5 for Hicks.
And Oak Hill back within 2. Here's Morgan on the drive. Davison will dial it up from distance. And he can't hit. And here's a pass ahead of the field to Compton, and he can't catch up with it as Oak Hill turns it over. So 2:23 remaining opening quarter. Wyoming East will have the ball. They lead by 2. By the way, in the AA football game, Eric, Bluefield missed that extra point. That could loom large.
Yes.
It's 34-28, and they got a little under 8 minutes left in the game. So here's Muscari directing traffic for Wyoming East. Fox way out high. You definitely don't want your big guy that far out, and they pushed him under the basket, trying to get him the ball in the post. Now they do. Spin move. Nice. Goes to the basket and scores.
Beautiful
What
move.
a great move.
6 points for Fox.
And that's an area where Fox has really improved his footwork, especially with the size, the frame that he has, able to catch that in the post and able to spin like that.
He can be an X factor, and this could be a dunk.
And could be, and it is. Slam dunk right down the front of the rim. As he attacked the rim with a slam dunk.
What was called after?
They called it, I don't know, they call it a technical foul? I'm not sure why. I got to see.
Maybe taunting. Taunting.
Is that what he did?
Yeah, they're taking that out of the game a little bit, staring down. The second one we've seen today.
But probably definitely, he threw it down.
Must be a point of emphasis.
Yeah, must be. As we watch the replay, if we can.
Yeah, yes. Can we? Yes, it was a nice throw down by Fox.
Yeah.
Throw down to the stare down.
So that takes the lead to 17-11 with 1:38 left, and Conley will shoot 2 technical free throws and then possession of the ball for Oak Hill. Conley's free throw is good. Well, you know one thing about it, Eric, if it happens in a scrimmage like this, right, a preseason game, then I think that a coach will say, okay.
Can't do it.
You got your one mulligan, right? You did it.
Right.
You can't do it again, right? You can't do it again without a little bit more consequences than what took place just now. And I don't know if that's why they're taking him out. I don't know if that's why.
No, I don't think so. But stared him down a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it's the point of him.
17-13, been a very good quarter, and Oak Hill will inbound the ball last minute and a half of the first quarter. And here's a steal by Muscari. He attacks the basket, can't finish with the left hand. Brock Johnson with the offensive rebound, and we got a whistle. We have a foul, I think, on Oak Hill, but Wyoming East has been very good on the offensive board. And foul will go against the Red Devils. It'll go against Hicks.
Brock, you know the 4? Hey.
And Wyoming East set to put the ball in play under their own basket. Well, we're over the limit.
Yes, shooting 2.
So now they got it figured out. Of course, I see there's only 2 officials out there working this one. At times we've had 2, times we've had 3 today.
Oh, yeah, we're down an official.
Yeah. So you and I can make up, you and I can be a half official each, right? Because Brock Johnson's first free throw is good. The Wyoming Easts look very sharp out of the gate. Second free throw by Johnson is also good.
And they're 4 of 6 from the free throw line.
And Wyoming East really look like they're ready to play from the jump. They've been good off the glass. They've been good on the defensive end of the floor. Compton has it for Oak Hill coming up on the final minute of the quarter. Shot up, no good. Davison clears the rebound. Johnson for 3, it's short. Battle for the rebound. Once again, offensive rebound. Muscari for 3, it's too strong. Johnson, offensive rebound. Back up, can't hit. 3 chances, Eric, and Wyoming East could not knock it down. Here's Compton back the other way. As Farrell has it now for the Red Devils. Three ball, that's too strong. Drew nothing but glass that time by Hicks. And a nice play by Compton with the steal. He's got Conley ahead of him. Finds Conley. Conley lays it up and in.
Nice up and under. Hesitation a little bit by Conley. It was 6th point of the quarter.
Let's see, we got last shot time coming up for Wyoming East, 13 seconds for the quarter. There's a drive by Brock Johnson. He gets to the rim and lays it up and in on a nice play.
Brock Johnson looked like the old school George Gervin right there with the finger roll.
And at the end of the first quarter, your score, Wyoming East 21, Oak Hill 15. We'll take a break. Be right back here on Video Productions.
50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life,
we got you.
Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
Compliance helped me lift 50 pounds by freeing up tasks like payroll, HR, and bookkeeping. I'm now free to do what I want.
With Compliance, you can do what you want to do. Compliance, we've got your back office.
Back here at Shady Spring High School with Eric Thomas, I'm Maris Lowry, along with the heavy hitter, Mr. Nick Eskins, producing and directing, and also Jackie Moon on camera. And Eric, it was a really good, entertaining, exciting first quarter. Wyoming East leads by 6 over Oak Hill, 21-15.
Yeah, and both teams, you had to be pleased with the quarter, as far as the way they ran offensively. It was a good, competitive quarter.
The biggest thing, I think, if you're Oak Hill, Coach Compton, you don't like the offensive rebounds that Wyoming East got. They got chance after chance, and on some of those they cashed in, not on all of them, but still you got to be able to limit them to how many shots that you give up, because you keep giving up offensive rebounds, eventually it's going to cost you.
Yes.
And Frankfort has just scored a touchdown.
On 4th and 6.
On 4th and 6 with a little under 5 minutes to tie Bluefield in the state championship game, 34-all. Here's Brock Johnson with the steal. Johnson attacks the basket. Euro step, left it short. Tip doesn't go, puts it back up. A third time's a charm, and he'll draw the foul and get to the line.
Jet sweep for a touchdown.
And it looked like a jet, too, as we've got the other monitor, the young man for Frankfort, skating down the far sideline for a touchdown to tie the game with Bluefield, as we mentioned. Meanwhile, back here at basketball, 21-15 is the lead. And like I said, it shows 0-0 on your screen, but they start all over and go by quarters as Brock Johnson's free throw is good. And it's 22-15 is the lead for Wyoming East.
8 points for Johnson on the afternoon.
Second free throw on its way, and it's good. The lead is 8, and this is the largest lead of the game here for Wyoming East at 23-15. Compton around a screen. Now Farrell has it now. He's in trouble. He gets the ball to Hicks. Hicks on the drive into the lane, puts up the short shot, partially blocked. And on the outlet, the ball's tipped around. Davison comes up there with it. Here's Johnston. Johnston on the move, and the ball's knocked free. Down on the floor, Hicks comes out of there with it.
Hustle back, come on, hustle back, find your man.
And now over to Compton. Red Devils with numbers. You get the ball down low. The left-handed layup is no good. New player into the game for Oak Hill. And that was Austin, and he missed the layup back the other way. It's an Oak Hill foul, and it'll be free throws for Wyoming East.
Good attack of the basketball, of the rim right here in transition by Wyoming East, and that's what you do, get to the free throw line. And that was Keegan Davidson, and that's what he's been able to do. He has 6 points, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, but really attacking on offense.
So a couple of free throws for Davison. First free throw on its way is no good. By the way, in the AA championship game, Frankfort made the extra point. They lead Bluefield 35-34 with 4:54 remaining in the fourth quarter. Davison, after missing the first free throw, like I said, that was your fault, Eric, the reason he missed. Second free throw on its way, and he made that one. And biggest lead of the game right here at 24-15 as Muscari will check back into the ball game for Wyoming East. But, Eric, you and I, we will see Wyoming East when they take on Beckley. It'll be part of the little general battle for the Armory in that one division. It'll be Shady against James Monroe. You and I will have, and we'll have Beckley against Wyoming East. Those should be two very entertaining basketball games. Here's Jones down the lane. Passes off to Compton for the 3 ball. It's good. Right down the chute.
7 points for Compton.
Brock Johnson on a drive. A lot of contact, no whistle. Ball's free. Fox picks up the loose ball. They triple team him under the basket, and they take the ball away.
Got to be a lot stronger with the basketball.
Yeah.
Made himself small, bringing it down.
Here's Jones with it. Jones from the foul line bounces it down low and turns it over. The big fella Fox handling the ball out high. Here's Johnston. Mascari, he'll dial it up from downtown. That's a little strong. Tipped around, battle for the rebound, and it will belong to Wyoming East. Good heads-up play by Fox. Fox able to knock the ball off of the Oak Hill defender there.
Yeah, maintain possession.
Yeah, that was a deep 3 that Mascari took. He might actually need a calling card for that one. He was so far out. Ball comes. He got a new player in the game for Wyoming East. And that's Grayson Ashley into the game. And Mascari puts up a 3, and he can't hit. And Ashley with the offensive rebound finds Johnson inside, and Johnson able to finish. So there's a Johnson and a Johnston on the floor for Wyoming East right now. 5:25 for the half. 26-18 the lead for Wyoming East. Into the lane, a lot of contact, and there will be a foul. And that'll be Purdue that'll get to the line for Oak Hill.
Davidson was 1 for 2 at the free throw line his last trip.
That is correct. Because you jinxed him, that's why he missed the first one. So here's Purdue. He'll shoot a pair for Oak Hill. And the free throw is no good. So some wholesale changes for Wyoming East. Wood will check into the game. James Wood getting his first action for Wyoming East. Morgan back into the ball game. And, of course, Ashley was already into the game. So it's 26-18 is the lead as Hicks will now check back. Now we've got a third official. Just showed up out of nowhere. And the free throw is good by Purdue. So he makes 1 of 2, 26-19. The Wyoming East lead. Davison around the screen, tacks the rim, laid it up and in. Nice play. Davison able to turn the corner, Eric, put his head down and get right to the basket. Back the other way, Oak Hill able to score.
They scored so fast.
It's so fast, and I was screened out. Here's Mascari with it. Davison with the hot hand. Penetrates, gets into the lane, tacks the basket, couldn't finish. Did everything but make the shot. Morgan on the putback won't go. It's one thing, if you bring it down, Wyoming East is going to strip it from you. As here's Hicks with it. 4.5 remaining here in the first half. 28-21 the lead for Wyoming East. Conley on a post-up. He's got a size advantage. Wyoming East comes with the double team, and Conley loses it.
Stripped by Mascari.
Davison, Euro step, contact, puts it up. They call an offensive foul. They'll call a charge. So we got a timeout on the floor with 4:20 remaining in the half. 28-21 is the lead, and it's a 30-second timeout. So while we got a minute, I want to tell you that the action is brought to you in part by Hart's Cabinets. Hart's Cabinets located in MacArthur, West Virginia. They have quality custom cabinets, and they're a proud sponsor of local sports. And you can dial up Hart's Cabinets at 304-252-2917. Also, the action is brought to you in part by Leisure Lanes, Johnstown Road in Beckley, where they're having their futuristic New Year's Eve Rock and Bash, and they've got lanes available, and you can make your reservation by calling them at 304-253-7328. Well, Eric, with 4:20 left in the first half, it's been a very good game, very competitive, contested, but right now Wyoming East with a 7-point advantage, 28-21.
Yeah, and Wyoming East has done it, through 3 players on Keegan Davidson, Brock Johnson, and Connor Fox. So if you'd have told me that Tyler Muscari
hasn't even scored yet, and you're up 7.
That's a good sign for your basketball team.
Yeah, but I've been very impressed with Davison because I already knew about Brock Johnson. And Davison really has been a difference maker in this first half. Here's a 3-ball from the corner is no good for Oak Hill. That 3-ball was put up by Purdue. Back the other way is Davison with it, shaking and baking into the lane. They find Muscari.
Keep it moving good.
Muscari has the ball poked away.
I don't have a 52 on my roster from Wyoming East.
We'll check that in a minute. 3-ball is short, rebound, and the Red Devils come out with it, a 52. I have a 52, James Wood.
Maybe because I didn't fill it in.
James Wood is 52. There's a shovel pass down low, and I was screened out. Was that No, it wasn't Conley.
That was Floyd.
Noah Floyd able to score. Some new players sprinkled into each team's lineup. 28-23 the lead for Wyoming East. Here's Muscari with it, 3:20 for the half. Muscari on the drive, tries to get to the rim. They got a whistle, puts it up, it goes. Do they count it? Wait and see what the call is going to be, Eric.
Wait till she waves you on.
I don't think they're going to count the basket. So it'll be out of bounds for Wyoming East under the basket. They get the ball inside to Brock Johnson, and he throws the ball away. Frankfort has a 3rd and goal. They lead by 1, 35-34, with just a little over 3 minutes left in the game. You got to think, Eric, man, if they score, and they could go up maybe 8.
It was a decision by Freddie Simon. I kind of questioned. It was like 3:46 to go, 4th and 13. I would have punted it away. Either way, if you'd have turned the ball over on your side of the field and give up a touchdown, you're done.
Here's Jones with it. We're under the 3-minute mark for the half. Into the lane, little floater put up off the glass, up and in. Nice play by Purdue. 28-25 is the lead for Wyoming East.
3 points in the quarter for Purdue.
Fox down low, throws the ball back out. Here's an open 3. It doesn't go. That open 3 shot was taken by Johnson. Muscari, his shot was partially blocked, and he's yet to score, but he picks up the loose ball. Lobs it for Fox. He misses the dunk. Brock Johnson with the tip. Won't go. Brock Johnson again. He'll draw the foul. That's one thing about it, Eric. Wyoming East has been very active on the offensive
on the glass.
board.
It's big
in this first half, they have been relentless pounding the offensive board, but they were not able to get that to fall as Johnson will get to the line and he will shoot 2 shots. First free throw is good by Brock Johnson. Yeah, one more game will follow this. It'll be Greenbrier East against Hurricane. Wyoming East leads 29-25 with 2:26 left in the half. Second free throw on its way is no good, 1 of 2. And here's Hicks with it for the Red Devils. Hicks on a drive, and he traveled. Checking back into the Oak Hill lineup will be Floyd, Noah Floyd in. And here's Wyoming East with it as we come upon getting close right there to the 2-minute mark.
That's offense. It's going to be offense.
New player into the game, Chapman, Ryder Chapman into the ball game for Wyoming East. And they will call a foul, as you mentioned, Eric, on Wyoming East. We got a timeout on the floor, 30-second timeout. 29-25 is the lead for Wyoming East as we take a look, Eric, at the football game. And a touchdown, an extra point was converted by Frankfort. They lead Bluefield 42-34 with 3:02 left in the game. So Bluefield's still with the chance, Eric. A touchdown and 2-point conversion can tie it.
It's definitely not over, and you get a big return here, which they don't.
They get a decent return. I can't see where that looked like, about over the 30 maybe.
Maybe 30, 35.
But they've got one timeout and 2:56 left. And with the type of offense, plenty of time for them to go down.
Yeah, with the way Max Simpson, the QB's name, the way he can sling it. 4th and 13 actually could have been a touchdown. The ball was tipped at the last second. So you got a quick strike offense like Bluefield. You have definitely plenty of time to go down and score.
And I'm not sure what we have.
They called a
intentional
foul.
Huh, so Conley will be at the line. And Conley will shoot 2 free throws plus the ball. The free throw is good. That makes it 29-26. You know, we've seen that a couple times already today. Intentional fouls and tackles.
So, by the same player. Connor Fox has a technical after a slam. And now an intentional foul.
So Conley makes the first one. He misses the second one. It's a 3-point lead for Wyoming. He's 29-26, and Oak Hill will have possession of the ball. But I don't understand why they don't take it out at midcourt, why they go back to the end of the floor to take it out.
Because the foul happened on that side at the foul line.
Yeah, because it wasn't a technical.
It wasn't a technical, yes.
I got you. Now I'm on it. Took a little while, but I understood.
Yeah, but I was with you. I thought they'd just get it side out. But it goes back to where the original foul was.
Right. And now that I think about it, makes sense. And, boy, Oak Hill having all kinds of trouble. You could tell that was going to be a turnover waiting as Davison out in the open floor gets the pass and lays it up and in. Wyoming East leads 31-26, 1:40 for the half. Here's Hicks. Puts up a little short shot. It won't go. Battle for the rebound, and it'll be, I think, a held ball. And a held ball, the arrow will give it to Wyoming East. Here's Davison with it. Whips a pass to Brock Johnson. On the drive, they cut him off down to Fox in the low post. The ball hit him right in the hands, and maybe the pass a little too hot, and he couldn't handle it, and it's a turnover.
Had a lot of heat on that one.
So we're approaching the final minute of the first half with Wyoming East in front, 31-26. Here's Compton with it. Compton on a drive, little scoop shot, it won't go. He was trying to get bailed out by a foul. Thought that was a good no call.
Good no call because the defender did what you're taught, stand straight up.
Mascari can't get the 3 to go, but Fox with the offensive rebound, he'll draw the foul.
Yeah.
Mascari's had a tough afternoon shooting-wise.
Yeah, Mascari can't go down to the Dollar General right now and buy a bucket.
And Bluefield there on fourth down, they were
6.
able to connect, and they needed that. That would have been the game had they not got the first down, and they were able to do that. We do have a side monitor how we know what's going on in the football game. So Fox will get to the line. He'll shoot a pair for Wyoming East.
And Connor Fox has struggled at the free throw line, 0 of 2 today.
And the first free throw is good. And
he can thank me.
That's right. That's the reverse.
That was that reverse broadcasting.
It works too when a guy makes all these free throws and you say, well, he's made 15 in a row. Which, by the way, I have to tell you this story I was telling you off air as Fox shoots the second free throw. I'll tell you the story in a minute as he misses that one air ball.
That's your fault.
Yeah. Well, we're watching Notre Dame and TCU last night, and Notre Dame's got a player, Cole Serta, and he's 1,000% from the line. And they said, yeah, he hadn't missed a shot yet, and he's 20 for 20 from the free throw line. And he made every time he got to the line, he made them.
Wow.
And I was like, well, they keep saying that. You expect him to miss.
Yeah.
But he made 5 3-pointers in the second half, and he made like –
he's deaf to the jinx. He says, I don't listen to that jinx.
Yes. 32-26 is the lead. A full timeout. We'll take it with and be right back here on Video Production Center.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our new Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, grab me one too.
Well, Eric, you and I are doing two things at once. We're broadcasting a basketball game. We also got an eye on the AA football state championship game. Bluefield's on the march. The final 24 seconds left in the game. They need a touchdown and two-point conversion to tie as they trail 42-34. But here in Shady Spring, the final 30 seconds of the half, here's Jones with it. Wyoming East leads 32-26. Hicks with it now. Hicks on the drive. Ball's loose. We got a whistle, and we have a foul.
Wow, amazing play.
Did Bluefield score? They did.
Yeah, they got to go for two, though.
Yep, they got, and that could tie the game. It's 42-40 with 17 seconds left.
This game deserves overtime, don't you think?
As we watch
Look at this
Simpson
bomb.
throwing a deep pass, got a man out there, and he hauls it in.
That's put it right on the money.
And now Bluefield has to get a two-point conversion to put the game in overtime. Meanwhile, basketball, where we're at, got a couple of free throws for Purdue. The free throw is no good. But, you know, all these, so far, these three championship games for the high school have had a lot of, even though it was a blowout win by Wyoming Central, still the young man that had 41 rushes for 415 yards. Both free throws were missed. Fox with the rebound. Coming up on the final 10 seconds of the half. Last shot time for Wyoming East. Scary's got it with 6. He's going to have to put it up. And they get the ball to Fox down low, and he's fouled with .1 left as we get ready for the two-point conversion in the AA state championship game.
Yeah, and great offense right there. With .1 on the clock, Connor Fox gets a chance to step to the line where he's 1 of 3 on the day.
So I bet he makes 1 of 2. That's 50%, right?
That's right.
My math tells me that. And first free throw, he missed it, so it means he's good for this one. With .1 remaining. Second free throw on its way, and he cannot connect on that. And at the end of the first half, Wyoming East will have a 32-26 lead. We'll take a break, come back, recap. We'll be right back here on Video Productions.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our new Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, grab me one too.
And we're back here at Shady Spring High School, Wyoming East with a 32-26 halftime lead. And your halftime numbers are brought to you by Direct Choice. Direct Choice is a pre-owned vehicle lot located at 4631 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley. They're West Virginia's newest pre-owned car dealer, and they have a great selection and a great price. And Direct Choice Pre-Owned is a proud supporter of local sports and student athletes. Eric, you have the numbers of the first half.
Okay, good balance from the big three from Wyoming East. Keegan Davidson been leading the way, along with Brock Johnson. Both are in double figures. Brock Johnson with 12, Keegan Davidson with 11, and Connor Fox knocking on the door with 9. And, Tyler Mascari yet to score, but staying engaged in the game, playing good defense, and running the team really well. For Oak Hill, they're being led by Brent Connolly with 8 points. 9 points, excuse me. Check my math. Caleb Compton with 7. Anton Hicks with 5. And Ivan Purdue with 3.
All right, so Wyoming East outscored Oak Hill 21-15 at the first quarter. They played even in the second quarter, and they maintained a 32-26 halftime lead. We'll take a break. We'll come back. As right now, there's 17 seconds remaining in the Class AA State Football Championship game, and Bluefield and Frankfort in a battle, Eric, tied at 42-all, and looks like the game could be headed to overtime. We'll take a break. Be right back here on Video Productions.
Oh, no.
Pre-owned auto sales is a proud supporter of all our area middle school and high school athletics. Direct Choice Pre-owned auto sales keeps a huge selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs with some of the best prices in southern West Virginia. We also have several lenders for your financing needs. Direct Choice Pre-owned auto sales and your student athletes, a winning combination.
Merry Christmas, 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 Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas from Faye Clinic.
Merry Christmas, 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 Merry Christmas.
From our Access Health family to yours, Merry Christmas.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
They're not the biggest, but with over 100 locations across West Virginia, chances are there's a little general store near you. With brand name gas and food you know and trust, and an assortment of snacks and comforts that make you feel at home wherever you are. So as you make your way to family dinners and football games around the fire, wherever your destination, we'll get you home for the holidays.
Well, that's what I thought they would do. I thought they had a timeout left. I thought they were going to
River Community and Technical College. We've got the programs to get you there. Dive into our food service and event management program. Learn skills from kitchen basics to business budgeting and become seasoned for success. Or if the great outdoors is calling, answer it with our outdoor recreation program. Receive hands-on training that readies you to lead, inspire, and explore. Whatever you're passionate about, we have a path for you. Visit newriver.edu today. Start here. Go anywhere.
Compliance helped me lose 50 pounds by freeing up tasks like payroll, HR, and bookkeeping. I'm now free to do what I want.
With compliance, you can do what you want to do. Compliance, we've got your back office.
We gave a future driver a first look and asked what he thinks makes a good truck. These trucks aren't just for today's drivers, they're for future ones too.
There's a compartment here, great leather seats, a bunch of charging ports, has everything pretty much.
Now it's your turn.
Since I'm too young to do business in the front, I have to do party in the back.
Come to Mid-State Ford and drive off in a new truck, cool enough to earn backseat approval. Mid-State Ford, home of the Big John deals.
For 50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our new Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life, we got you. Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
We welcome you back to Shady Spring High School, ready for the second half of the basketball scrimmage between Wyoming East and Oak Hill. 32-26 the score for Wyoming East. And Eric, while we're in that commercial break, a fantastic finish as Frankfort pulls out a miraculous win, and they beat Bluefield to win their second straight Class AA football championship, 49-42.
Yeah, some excitement, and Bluefield will be kicking themselves right there. Thought it was headed to overtime, and like Coach Kent McBride from Wyoming East said, kids will be kids. Sometimes you can tell them till you're blue in the face, and that safety was just way too far up involved in the play. Got caught looking in the backfield, halfback play, pass play, and completed it for the
for
win.
people that don't know what we're talking about, with 17 seconds left in regulation, we thought we were going to overtime, and Frankfort handed the ball a little halfback run. Looked like they're going to just run the ball, and they end up throwing a pass, and the guy got right behind the Bluefield defense, Eric, and caught it and touchdown, and 4 seconds left in the game, and that was it. Now as we get back to basketball, Oak Hill has the first possession. They turn it over. Wyoming East leads 32-26 as we start the second half. We got one more game here that will follow, and that will be Hurricane and Greenbrier East. Hurricane, a 4A school, Greenbrier East, a 3A school. Here's Muscari, and there's another thing too. What is scary is Hicks strips Muscari and goes in and misses the shot, but Muscari commits the foul. I was going to say, Eric, to be up 6 and have your leading scorer, Muscari, not even score is probably a pretty good thing, right?
Yeah, and right there on the crossover right there, Muscari got his lunch money taken a little bit, and then, a little frustrating day right now, but you learn from days like this.
Hicks makes the first free throw, cuts the lead to 5, 32-27. Second free throw on its way. He misses 1 of 2, and Brock Johnson clears the rebound. There's a shot from the corner. It's good.
Silky smooth, Brock Johnson.
Brock Johnson rains a 3. 15, the lead is 8.
15 Maris on the afternoon.
Yeah. Solid player. Remember watching him at Independence Middle.
Yes.
And then of course since he's been at Wyoming East.
Yeah, he's a starter from day one kind of player. I mean, he's a basketballer. He's a baller.
Yeah. So on the rebound, there's an Oak Hill foul. And that foul will go against, I'm not sure who they called that on.
I didn't see it as well.
They've got 12, but 12's not in the game for them. And here's a turnover. So not quite a minute into the second half. Wyoming East up 35-27. Here in this third quarter, like you see on your screen, 3-1. Like I said, if you're just joining us, they scrap the slate clean as that shot's blocked at the start of every quarter. But I'll keep a total running score of the game. And Wyoming East is in front, as I mentioned, 35-27. Here's Muscari for a 3. He's not been able to buy one. And the rims here have not been kind to him. As Compton goes down the lane, the shot is no good. Wyoming East with numbers. Fox in the open court. Fox slam dunk. The big fella. And Wyoming East has its biggest lead at 10, 37-27.
Fox in the double figures with the attack of the rim right there.
Yeah, it's his second dunk. Here's a little floater, doesn't go by Hicks. The big fella Fox showing his inner guard as he goes all the way to the basket, and he'll draw the foul and get to the line. That's one time you hope the big fella gives it up and you can get it back. But he was showing his guard phase, right?
Versatility right there.
Yes.
And you know, I thought he was under control as well.
So Fox will shoot a pair. And the first free throw is good. And that's a double-digit lead we already had a double-digit lead from 10 to 11, 38-27. Fox gets ready to shoot his second free throw. And see, Eric, you know, you put the jinx on him earlier. I told you he was going to make one of these free throws. Not that one, though. And that one, he missed that one pretty bad. Compton back the other way off the glass. It doesn't go. And we got a blocking foul, Mascari.
Yeah, late whistle, but correct call.
Yeah, he got too far under the basket,
too far
right?
under, yeah.
38-27, the Wyoming East lead, 6:04 for the third.
And that's going to be whistled on Mascari.
So you like that I said that was your fault with Fox missing that, right?
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. Well, you know, and I'm not saying him, I'm not picking on Fox, but I'm saying I don't know, some players, if you're just poor free throw shooters, Eric, and I don't know if you agree with this or no, you can practice all the free throws you want. Sometimes you're just never going to be a good free throw shooter. And I'm not saying that's the case with him. I'm speaking in general terms.
Yeah, but I think anything with practice, you get better at it.
I would hope so. I would I agree. I mean, I would like to think that. I would think it's like anything else. Hopefully, the more you do something, the better you are at
repetitive motion, repetitive.
Right. Just form, touch, all the above.
Just getting consistent.
Yeah.
Making free throws is having a consistent rhythm, routine.
You know, I don't know if it's the same thing as putting in, you know, golf, because I don't play golf, but I know how for a lot of our friends that play golf, if Mascari misses a three, they talk about, you know, it's like they equate that sometimes to free throws by being able to put it in as Hicks tries to get bailed out with a foul, and the ball's knocked out of bounds. There's no foul, but it'll stay with O'Kill. I mean, I don't know if that's a right analogy.
Yeah, I mean, putting. Yeah, that is. It's usually when you're putting, you're close, a little closer to the hole, and it's the rhythm and
just the way you there's a three ball by Jones.
Tommy Jones with his first point.
That's his first point. Yeah. And I guess it's like anything else. I guess your technique, your style is Davison shaking and baking into the lane, pulls up, shot is too strong. And here come the Red Devils back the other way with Purdue. Purdue will attack the basket, and they'll call a foul on Davison, and Purdue will get to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and that'll be 2 shots for Purdue, who is 1 of 4 from the line.
By the way, in the Big 12 championship game, Texas Tech wins the Big 12 as they beat BYU 34-7. I would think, with no question, BYU getting beat the way they did, and I don't think even if they got beat by 1 point, they wouldn't have gotten in. But so I think BYU will be eliminated from the college football playoff.
And like you said, stranger things have happened, but I don't see them making it.
Well, especially after getting beat like they did. But even had they had lost by 1, I don't think they would have made it. But now getting beat 34-7, I definitely don't think that they'll be in. Alabama and Georgia getting ready to start soon.
Both free throws made by Purdue.
Yes. So it's 38-33. The lead's been trimmed to 1, or trimmed by 1, I should say. And here's Wyoming East with it. Mascari. He's yet to score, and now finally, as his teammates give him a big hooray as he's able to knock down a 3 ball. You know, Eric, I'm sure his teammates are used to seeing his shots go in all the time, and for whatever reason here this afternoon, a lot of shots haven't been going in. Is Conley able to score, or no, he's out of bounds? He stepped out of bounds before he made it as we watch that last 3 ball by Mascari.
Hey, shooters keep shooting.
That's right.
The next one's going to go in. And now it could go the other way.
Right, he can make 4 or 5 in a row.
That's right.
But you can't make the next shot till you take it, right?
Yeah, I'm all for that.
Me too.
Take the shots.
Here's Davison on the dribble. Jump stops. Passes out. Muscari thought about the three. Johnston. And working around the horn. Muscari going for 2 in a row. That's a little short. With an offensive rebound by Davison. He's in traffic. Johnston will dial it up for 3. It won't go. Loose ball once again. Wyoming East. Their third possession out of 1. You keep shooting till you make it, right?
That's right. Davidson knocks down the 3.
This will equal the largest lead of the game, 11-point advantage for Wyoming East at 44-33.
Back-to-back threes, third of the quarter.
Compton shot is short. Morgan clears the rebound for Wyoming East. Johnston off the dribble. We got a whistle, and what do we got?
On the ground.
Away from the ball. It's a no-kill foul.
5, that's going to be whistled on Caleb Compton.
He's checking into the Oak Hill lineup, Noah Floyd. It's an 11-point advantage for Wyoming East at 44-33. Muscari for 3 in the near corner. Got it right down the chute. The biggest lead of the game right here, 47-33 for Wyoming East, coming up on the 3-minute mark of the third quarter. Jones with the spin. Tacks the basket, puts up a little floater, and what do we got? We've got a foul, and I think we'll have a timeout that will follow.
I don't think Coach McBride is liking the way they're defending.
So it's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here and let you know that the ball game is brought to you in part by Infinity Coal Company. Infinity Coal Company is a coal division located in Sophia, West Virginia. They take pride in producing premium coal and fuels that progress around the world, built on a foundation of safety, innovation, teamwork. Infinity Coal continues to be a proud tradition of the Appalachian mining region. Infinity Coal Division, from the coal seam to the steel beam, that's Infinity Coal. All right, 2:59 for the third quarter, 14-point lead for Wyoming East at 47-33. And it'll be free throws here, or will it? I believe we will have free throws as we come out of the timeout.
Yes. Looks like Jones at the free throw line.
Yeah. As I say, I couldn't tell because nobody looked like they was wanting to step up to the line to shoot him. Me and you will, won't we, Eric?
Yes, sir.
When it comes to shooting, that's one thing you and I, we're not shy about, right?
Will not pass up a shot.
Comes to the buffet line or the foul line. Yes, the free throw's no good. We tell that to the heavy hitter, Mr. Nick Eskins, right? Hey, when it comes to the buffet line or the free throw line, Eric and I are not bashful. All right, Jones misses the first of 2. Second free throw, and he makes the second one. 47-34, the Wyoming East lead. Wyoming East set to dip into their bench. They turn the ball over. Here's Jones. He'll lay it up, and he'll miss it, but Floyd will follow it up and in. Good hustle by Floyd, not thinking that Jones was just going to make that, Eric, and he was able to hustle and for the putback. 2.5 remaining third quarter. Muscari thought about the 3, puts it on the deck, gets into the lane, and it's rejected. Jones with the rejection. Hicks to Compton. Nice fast break and a foul. And Oak Hill getting a little momentum. They cut the lead to 47-38. But that started on the defensive end with the block by Jones.
Yeah, Jones is able to not only block it, but maintain possession and start the fast break.
Yeah, start the break as Conley will check back into the lineup. Into the Wyoming East lineup will be Ryder Chapman. Chapman played a little bit in the first half. And he checks in now. Also into the lineup for Wyoming East will be Morgan back into the lineup. Compton trying to polish off a three-point play, and he cannot as Fox gets the rebound. It's a 47-38 Wyoming East lead. Johnston, Morgan, around the horn they go. Here's Chapman on the drive. They cut him off. He whips the ball down to Fox, and he'll slam it home. That's his third dunk. Slam dunk by Fox, and he did that. Great play, Eric. Able to catch it, go up with authority, and throw it down.
And as you said, was that third or fourth
That's
dunk?
his third dunk. One other dunk he didn't get. He tried four, but he made three of them.
Made three.
As there's a foul. But the thing I like on that last dunk as we watch it, look at that.
Good drop
he
step.
He just takes it,
finish.
one step and just flush it home. As Floyd will get to the line and he will shoot a pair. Wyoming East over the limit in fouls. It is 49-38 as Noah Floyd will be at the free throw line. First free throw is good. 49-39. Second free throw is good. Floyd made them both. 49-40 is now the lead for Wyoming East as Davison will have a seat. 1:48 remaining here in the third quarter. We've got one more game to go, Eric, after this. We've been here all morning. Been here through the morning, through the afternoon, on into the evening. It was bright and sunny when we got here. Probably be dark and cold when we leave, right?
That's the way it is when it's creeping up on winter.
Morgan for three in the corner. It won't go. Hicks runs down the rebound. Oak Hill on the move. Hicks lost the ball. Compton will dial up a three. It doesn't go. Floyd with the rebound.
The rebound gets stripped.
Yep. Johnston takes it away, and here comes Wyoming East. Mascari for three, and it's short. Conley with the rebound.
I thought that the rebounder came from out of bounds, didn't really?
Well, I couldn't tell.
Oh, yeah, you were blocked.
Down low, Conley able to score. And Oak Hill making a last minute push here in this third quarter. The final 50 seconds left in it. Here is Johnson for three. That is short. Here's Oak Hill with the run out, and they lose the ball. Fox.
There's four.
Slam dunk. Yes, that's his fourth. A Slamarini. And it's 51-42 Wyoming East. Final 30 seconds of the third quarter. Here's Hicks with it. Oak Hill perhaps going to hold it for the final shot. 14 seconds left in the third. Down the lane, Compton, short shot, won't go. Rebound is Fox, but he turns it over. Hicks into the lane. A little short shot, I'm screened out. I couldn't tell who got it, but it's an and one.
That's Connolly right there.
And it's 51-44, and Conley with a chance to polish off a three-point play.
Yeah, that's Connor Fox got caught out of position.
So Wyoming East had got a little lead there. They led by as many as 14 at 47-33. But Oak Hill's on a run and cut the lead to 51-44 with 4.2 left here in the third quarter. And been a very competitive third quarter. 19 for Wyoming East, 18. And if Conley can make it, make the quarter even. Free throw by Conley is good. And he does complete the three-point play. Last shot time for Wyoming East. Mascari from way downtown. Count if it goes, and it doesn't go. And at the end of three, it's 51-45 in favor of Wyoming East. Back with the fourth quarter after this on Video Productions.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our New Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
For 50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
We're going to the fourth quarter here at Shady Spring, and it's been a very competitive game, Eric. Wyoming East and Oak Hill, and it was 21-15 at the end of the first quarter, Wyoming East. It was 32-26 at the half, 51-45 at the end of three. So after that first quarter, they've played even since then.
Yes, they have, and it looked like that Wyoming East was going to run away and hide a little bit in that third quarter, but second half of the third quarter, Oak Hill really battled back, and they did it on a defensive end.
Right, and at one point, the biggest lead was 14 at 47-33, and Oak Hill fought their way back to cut it to 6, and now have a chance to even cut into the lead even more as they get the first possession of the fourth quarter. So Conley will put it in play, and for the final 8 minutes here of regulation, 6-point Wyoming East lead. Here's Compton with it. Puts his head down, tacks the basket.
Wow, that was a
hot potato, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Compton on the baseline has the ball knocked free. Wyoming East gets the turnover. Nice play by Morgan on the steal. Here's Davison with the push. Spins into the lane, tacks the basket, puts it up. Count if it goes, and he's fouled. Nice play by Davison. And the lead to 8, 53-45. Davison will try to polish off a three-point play.
Yeah, and that one was on Conley for Oak Hill. That'll be his second. And Davidson with a chance to polish off the three-point play.
And the free throw on its way. Looks good, and it is. And that takes the lead to 9 at 54-45. Wyoming East going to extend the pressure. Here's Conley into the lane. They cut him off. Spin move for Oak Hill's Austin. And now back to Compton. Ball's knocked free, loose on the floor. The big fella Fox able to pick it up. Morgan with it. Morgan, Euro step into the lane. His shot's rejected. Maybe said, sending it back where it came from. Return to sender. Right, we were both thinking that. And there's a foul on the rebound as the shot was put up on the baseline. And I think we're going to have a Wyoming East foul.
And we look here, good Euro step, but good help defense.
Return to sender.
Address unknown, not going in the bucket.
Well,
that's for
at
sure.
least unknown, not in this basket anyway, right? So they will call a foul on Wyoming East, and Oak Hill will have the possession under their own basket as we wait for some of the spectators ready, I guess, for the next game, making their way in, which is the last game of the night, which will be Greenbrier East and Hurricane. Oak Hill ready to get the ball in play, to get the ball down low to Austin. He's stripped. It comes to Floyd. He'll pull up. His shot is blocked. And here comes Wyoming East with it. They get the ball to Fox into post, and we got a whistle and a foul. Didn't see much there, Eric, did you? That was like as soon as the ball went in the post, they called a foul. And that didn't seem like there was anything there.
And as in all fourth quarters in every scrimmage that we've had, we don't want this one to turn into a ticky-tack foul.
Yeah, free throw shooting contest down the end. There's Johnston with the three. Wyoming East starting to pull back out in front. They've taken the lead to 12. They scored the first 6 points of this fourth quarter, and they've taken that 6-point lead to a 12-point lead. Austin lost the ball, traveled, and they finally call it.
Yes.
But I thought he got away with it, and then they said, nope, just even though because the whistle's late doesn't mean it's not right.
That's right.
Yeah. So on the turnover, Wyoming East has it. They've led by as many as 14. They lead by 12 now, 57-45, as we're 2 minutes into the fourth quarter. Davison's had a hot hand as he attacks the basket, and he left it short. But he's played really well for Wyoming East. Here's Compton catching up with that one. And he finds Austin. He cuts to the basket and lays it up and in.
Nice pass and look on the cutter.
Mascari dials it up from downtown, and he knocks it down. Lead up to 13.
Stay in front.
Compton into the lane. Short shot, doesn't go. Offensive rebound, put back. It's swatted. Fox with the block. Johnston thought about the three. Finds Mascari. Downtown, it won't go. Austin clears the rebound for Oak Hill. And they throw it away, the Red Devils do. And Fox lays it up and in. Biggest lead of the game right here at 15, 62-47. Just under 5 minutes remaining fourth quarter. And a timeout for the Red Devils. Timeout on the floor, 4:50 remaining here in the fourth quarter. It's 62-47 Wyoming East, and it will be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Be right back here on Video Productions.
Hi, I'm Leanna Burnett with Window World of Beckley. Are you dealing with those cold winter drafts through your windows? Is it causing your energy bills to rise? If you answered yes, Window World can help. Instead of dealing with those old drafty windows another year, call Window World of Beckley today. Yes, we work all year. Our windows are Energy Star efficient and designed to resist extreme weather. Make the smart investment with our no interest for 15 months. Call Window World of Beckley today.
Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales is a proud supporter of all our area middle school and high school athletics. Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales keeps a huge selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs with some of the best prices in southern West Virginia. We also have several lenders for your financing needs. Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales and your student athletes. A winning combination.
Back here at Shady High School with Eric Thomas. I'm Maris Lowry. Have the heavy hitter, Mr. Nick Eskins, producing and directing. Jackie Moon on camera. Eric, there's 4:50 left in this game, and looked like Oak Hill had the momentum starting the quarter. But Wyoming East, as you can see by outscoring them 11-2 in this quarter, have taken a 62-47 lead, which is the biggest lead of the game.
Yeah, they ramped their defense up a lot and have really, really put the clamps on Oak Hill.
And they've just about got the turnover there. Austin catches the pass and lays it up and in. 62-49 the lead for Wyoming East. 4.5 remaining. They get the ball to Fox in the low post. Fox steps out of bounds and turns it over. Just really wasn't nothing there for him on that possession.
Yeah, still a little too far from the bucket to be facing up and trying to make a move.
Here's Conley with it. He lost control of the ball behind his back. I don't know how he was able to maintain possession. Floyd gets inside, tries to put the shot up over Fox. He couldn't do it. The ball's loose. Red Devils have it, and Conley able to score off the glass. 62-51 the lead. And Johnston knocks down a three ball.
Second three of the quarter for Johnston.
Of course, Johnston played at Shady last year.
Popping up, Braxton. Braxton, he's popping up. Good.
It's a 65-51 Wyoming East lead. There's a foul on Davison.
Oh, hell.
He'll get whistled for that foul with 3.5 to go. Got one more game will follow this. It'll be Hurricane and Greenbrier East. The previous games that we've had. James and Rowe got it started this morning, Eric, as they beat Nicholas County 101-40. South Charleston beat Shady 64-49. Nitro beat Beckley 65-56. And we got 3.5 to go in this one, and it's a 14-point lead for Wyoming East at 65-51. Here's Jones with it. Jones attacks the basket, little scoop shot and scores.
Nifty move by Jones.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to slow down, and all of a sudden he like accelerated and like a little scoop shot. Johnston for three. It's no good. Austin gets the rebound for Oak Hill. Coming up on the final 3 minutes, here's Hicks, thought about the three. Now attack the basket, a lot of contact, and they say play on. And Fox puts it up and in.
That's a block right there.
Well, yeah, there should have been a
didn't-
foul. There was no
yeah.
question that was a foul. There was contact. Fox able to score. But I don't know how you could go with that was not a foul at
Yes.
all. I mean, they got to call the foul, right? I mean, you have contact. Regardless of what the score is, whatever it is, that was clearly a foul.
That's a block.
That was clearly a foul. But it's preseason for all of us. That's why it's a scrimmage. 67-53. I think Coach is a lot more calmer in a scrimmage than he would be if that's a regular season game. And I think the coaches basically sitting on their bench. I think they would agree with me on that.
Stay in front. Now stay in front.
Here's a baseline shot is good by Compton.
Run, Talon. Talon, run.
67-55. The lead for Wyoming East. 2:15 remaining here in the ball game. And we got an offensive foul. And that's one thing, Morgan, he's really put together, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's a guy, if you want to have a guy set a screen for you, that's the guy you want to set a screen.
That guy looks like he eats
He's
weights.
built, yeah. I'm telling you. I think he swallows them. I mean, he is built. Here's Jones with it. Hicks now on a drive, pulls up inside the free throw line, knocks it down. 10-point lead for Wyoming East, 67-57, under 2 minutes. Johnston wide open, drains a three. Yes, he does. I just had a feeling he was that wide open, Eric, when he let it go, it was going to go in.
Yeah, and this quarter has been kind to Brady Johnston. That's 3 threes.
Here's a three put up on the near corner is no good. That three put up by Farrell. And here's Davison back the other way for Wyoming East. And he throws it away. Here's Hicks, attacks the basket, and he's fouled as he will shoot two with 1:19 remaining in the contest and a 70-57 lead for Wyoming East.
And Hicks has done a good job this afternoon getting to the rim, distributing the ball.
He hasn't scored maybe the way I think for Oak Hill to be the team they want to be. I think he's going to have to score a little more. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, he has 8 points and as he misses that free throw. But, yeah, he's going to have to put up.
He's going to have to be probably a double-digit scorer for him. I'm not sure what's being said. You had to help me out, Eric.
They're going to play a JV quarter.
Who is?
I guess the next.
These two teams?
Yes.
No, but we won't carry that. Yes, Muscari will dial up a three and left it short. And I guess because we're such far ahead, Greenbrier East is not here yet.
Yeah,
because I haven't
East is
seen
here.
it. Oh, are they?
Yes.
I saw Hurricane. I didn't know if East was here.
No, Hurricane's in the dressing room. They're here.
Yeah, I saw Hurricane here, but I didn't see Greenbrier East. We got 1:02 left in this one. And actually, that is supposed to start at 5 o'clock. It's 4:06 now. It'd be nice if we could start at about 4:20, but apparently that's not going to be the case.
Whoa, hey, let us get set. Get the ball in play.
Here's Austin with it. Under a minute now. Wyoming East leading 70-57. Jones, nice nifty move, a little floater in the lane is good.
I don't think he shoots enough. I like Jones's game.
Yeah, because, the games we saw last year, he was more of a double-digit scorer as Davison misses the shot. But you're right, he hasn't taken that many shots. What's he only got, like 6 points, something like that?
8.
8, yeah. I knew he didn't have many, and I'm with you. I think he needs to shoot a little more. As McCoy will check into the lineup for Wyoming East. The final 30 seconds left in this one. Wyoming East leading 70-59. And Austin will catch, shoot, and score.
Austin with 6 points in the quarter.
70-61. Final 15 seconds left here in Shady for this game as Davison all the way to the rim to lay it up and in. He's had a big afternoon.
Guard!
And Jones. Will they get a shot off in time? Nope. Yep, maybe they will with 2 seconds left. So Davidson, what kind of afternoons he had? I know he's
19.
double figures. Yep.
He has 19.
Played really well. And Jones' baseline shot is swatted away, and that's the ball game. As the final score is Wyoming East 72 and Oak Hill 61. We'll take a quick break, come back and wrap this one up here on Video Productions.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
They're not the biggest, but with over 100 locations across West Virginia, chances are there's a little general store near you. With brand name gas and food you know and trust, and an assortment of snacks and comforts that make you feel at home wherever you are. So as you make your way to family dinners and football games around the fire, wherever your destination, we'll get you home for the holidays.
We asked the real experts what they think of our Chevys and GMCs, and they didn't hold back.
Come here. Come on. I like the noise of it.
They've tested the seats, the screens, and the tires as well. Now it's your turn. Northside Chevy GMC, approved by kids, loved by everyone. Chevrolet, together let's drive. GMC, we are professional grade.
Northside Chevy, really alright.
All right, we're going to wrap this up. What you see in the background is a JV. They're going to play a 6-minute JV quarter, Eric, between Wyoming East and Oak Hill, which I think is good. Want to get some players some playing time that didn't get a chance to play in the game. As you can see, the final score, 72-61, and you have the final numbers of the Wyoming East win.
Yeah, leading scorers for Oak Hill were Brent Conley with 16, Caleb Compton with 12, the only two people to get into double figures. Wyoming East had 3 in double figures with Connor Fox, a big day. 20 points, 4 slam dunks, looked really well. Brock Johnson, 15 points. Keegan Davidson, 19 on the evening.
So they had how many in double figures?
3.
And they had another one on the cusp of double figures.
2. Had Brady Johnson with 3 threes in the second half with 9, and Tyler Muscari with 9 points as well.
So what's happened up to this point, the 10 o'clock game is James Monroe beat Nicholas County 101-40. The 11:45 game, South Charleston beat Shady 64-49 rather. The 1:30 game, Nitro beat Beckley 65-56, and the game just concluded Wyoming East 72-61. What you see going on, we will not commentate on that. We're going to take a break for us. I guess still keep it on the screen. It's JV action between Oak Hill and Wyoming East, and we'll have one more game, Eric, and that scheduled to tip shortly before 5 o'clock will be Hurricane and Greenbrier East. You and I need a little break. We'll take it, and we'll be back probably, I'd say, within 20 minutes to get that next one going, the final game of the morning, afternoon, and night here at Shady in the Little General C. Adam Tony scrimmages. All right, we'll be back in about 20 minutes.